Welcome back to the shop here at Steel Fabrication. I have returned to the cameraman. He's okay. So today, I have an unboxing and set video of a tool that, as a welder for over a decade, I've never used before, and most people hate these things. And it is a Spool Mate 200. So, I've never ran a spool gun. Usually, I TIG weld all my aluminum. Yeah, so I bought one of these for in case I have more aluminum to do. So, let's come over here. Let's see what we got. I bought this about a year ago, believe it or not, and I still haven't found an excuse to use it, but here we go. So this is the Spool Mate 200 with a heavy-duty barrel. We have a couple spools of wire that I picked up with it. This is ER 4043. Words are hard. And looks like just a second spool of the same thing. So let's take a look in here. Oh, look at this. This is going to make so much porosity. You have no idea. Let's get the rest. Oh, here we go. We got some replacement tips. Those are good. It's always good to have a nice tip. So, I'm going to take a couple minutes here and go through the instruction manual and figure out how we're going to put it on this Miller 255, which you've probably seen in a previous video of mine of the one-year review on this machine. So, let's glance through the instructions and let's figure out how it goes on here and even if I can weld with it. So, we'll do that. So now, as you can see, we got everything nice and neatly laid out. We're going to figure out how this goes together. So I currently have the machine off, and I believe this cable we're going to attach here to this post. So if you could wrench me, that'd be... Thanks. That's genuine snap-on quality, believe it or not. So I've heard a lot of bad things about spool guns. In fact, a good friend of mine who is a better welder than I am, which I'm sure most people are, if we're being honest, but he hates everything about them. And he told me not to buy one. See what I did? Bought it. So we'll start here by running the communication cable and the power cable through this nice little hole here. And, maybe not. We might have to pull the other gun out to get this in, but we'll cross that bridge here in a second. You can zoom in here and see. We're connecting it to the main dealio. As you can see on a Miller 255, you can actually change polarity at the front of the machine, so you're not taking this crap off and on all the time, because maybe done that sucks. And that's not the kind of sucking I like. Next, I'm going to attempt to remove the gun without screwing all my wire here. There's just too many cords. When someone comes out with a Bluetooth welder where I don't have to have all this crap, it's going to be really nice. But I'll probably be long dead by then. Look at that. It's almost like I've done this before. And this only goes in one way. Now, on these Miller 255s, so, on a side note, with a spool gun, since it's aluminum, we're only going to be running argon. If you look back here on the machine, there's actually, I think, a knockout so we can run our gas line all the way through the back. So, let's go ahead and we'll see if we can knock that out, and I'll grab my other bottle of gas and show you my gauges.
Fuck you.
So, we're temporarily hooking up the gas line here, as you can see. This is a brand new bottle of argon and some nice new Harris gauges. So, now we will find some scrap aluminum. We'll put some wire in here and see how this thing works, because I don't know. You're here to learn with me, and I am your guiding hand on this adventure. on whether you should buy one of these or not, because I don't even know yet. Pew, pew, pew. Oh, God. So we got a safety strap, in case you're wondering. Let's crack this gas here.
Boom!
Is it empty? You gotta be shitting me.
That's a brand new bottle of gas.
I am upset. So I'm gonna go grab hopefully my almost full bottle. Well, I know this bottle had... I lost my thing. Hold on.
His brain.
So I have an almost empty bottle of argon, which was on my TIG welder, since my new bottle is empty. And yeah, hopefully they can fix that. So we're gonna shoot for 30 cubic feet per. I don't know. I didn't read the instructions because well, that one's not even English. Okay, so we got gas. Let's turn on the machine and see if it automatically recognizes this or not. Because I don't know. Do, 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 do. Miller. Ooh. It just immediately was like, oh, this is a spool gun. That is amazing. Okay. So, let's go and set up here. We got 4043. We'll come down here to wire diameter. You gonna hand me that spool behind you there, cameraman? We have 035. So, let's change the diameter here to 035. Nice. Inductance. We're gonna leave it at 50 because I know what that is. Pre-flow. I do know what pre-flow is. This is how long the gas is gonna come on before we weld. So I say we give it, I don't know, a half second? A lot can happen in a half second. And then we want, I'm coming here to post flow. You can get in a little bit closer. Let's go 0.4 just for fun. Run in mode. So that's going to be, I think, how slowly the wire comes out in the beginning. Fast tack enabled, sure. Crater mode disabled. I'm guessing this is at the end of the weld. If there's a crater, this does like a little extra little in there. Spot time, don't know what that is. Okay. Let's put some wire in here and see what happens, I guess. Once again, I've never done this before, so you're learning with me too. Here at Steel Dog Fabrication, I don't need instructions. Here is the... I don't know how any of this works. I'm assuming it starts on 035. Oh, no, that's to set the tension. So now it should... Believe it or not, this is harder than it looks. Let's try to fish that back in there. So we have the wire fed into this little dealio here. So we'll close this. Now, let's jog it. Ooh. Look at that. So now when we pull the trigger, it should pre-flow and then start feeding. Wow. All right. I'm going to grab my welding hood. He's going to grab a welding hood for the camera, and we're going to see what happens. So, we got some reasonably clean 1/4-inch aluminum, and we're just going to try it. So, I'll throw my hood on. My assistant is going to put his on, and let's see if we can tack this together. Wow, that didn't work very good. Maybe we need more juice. I can tell that was too hot. We'll do one more pass. That looks a little better. Oh, that is hot. Let's just try to run a bead. That's way too hot. Well, I would say clearly I have a lot to learn about running a spool gun. Now mind you, this is my first attempt, but we got the spool gun set up. We got one kind of halfway decent weld there. So I think with a little bit of time and playing with some settings, maybe I'll get online and figure out what voltage works good for what thickness. But yeah, that's the easy how-to on how to set up a Spool Mate 200 on a Miller 255. So thanks for joining us, and we'll see you in the next one.